John Wick spinoff starring Donnie Yen with Umbrella Academy writer Robert Atkins in the work. Filming is set for Hong Kong in 2025. Ma'am, this franchise can never die for me. There's so many sequels and spinoffs that they can do. They can do more sequels, they can do more prequels, and there's just a number of spinoffs they can do. We already got one spinoff that was a show on I forgot the platform.
Peacock.
Yes, Peacock. I still forgot the name of it, but I enjoyed it.
The Continental.
There you go. Thank you, ma'am. The Continental. It was pretty good. I liked it. It was entertaining, but this seems like it's going to be even more entertaining, possibly the most entertaining. This is topic number 3 for Move News Roundup 127, coming from Variety. John Wick spinoff starring Donnie Yen with Umbrella Academy writer Robert Atkins in the work. Filming is set for Hong Kong in 2025. It would be so silly not to. Okay, I can turn it down now. It would be so silly to not make more of these. I mean, look what the last movie made. I mean, $400 million. Look at the receipts. People like it. The last one is the highest rated one. Kimberly, the trajectory is going up. You keep making more movies. This is how you do it. But let's go ahead and get into this. The world of John Wick is expanding even more. Donnie Yen's blind assassin Cain, who was introduced in last year's John Wick Chapter 4, will be the center of the new spinoff. There are no other details yet, but the spinoff will continue Yen's story arc following the events of John Wick Chapter 4, as Cain has been freed from his obligations to the High Table, according to Lionsgate. Robert Atkins, who is written for Netflix's The Umbrella Academy, AMC's The Sun, and received a 2015 Tony nomination for his play Hand to God, is writing the screenplay. Lionsgate will begin production on the movie next year in Hong Kong. Cain spinoff is developed through John Wick. Director Chad Stahelski's development deal with Lionsgate to oversee the action franchise. Stahelski will produce through his 8711 Entertainment, along with Thunder Roll's Basic, Iwanek, Erica Lee. Miss Kimberly, please let us know how excited you are about this right here, because it is so obvious. I just can't wait to hear you gush out about it. Where you at? Where you at?
You ever see when toddlers get really excited and they just start to shake?
Yes.
Their little fat hands are just like, I'm so excited. That's how excited I am. Yes. Donnie Yen is that dude. Don't play with him. That dude lives on business. Okay? He's a bad man. You don't want none of him. Don't play with him. When I saw the casting for John Wick 4, like just the casting was coming out. And I was like, okay, cool. And I was like, when I saw Hiroyuki Sanada, I was like, oh, it's about to go down. But then when I saw Donnie Yen, I remember getting up out of my seat and being like, I gotta run. Dude, Donnie Yen, not only is he just cool, he's just a cool guy. He's so doggone cool.
Yeah.
But he is so obviously his choreography is always on point, but he brings this intensity to his character. And it's so funny because Cain, that's his second time playing a blind guy that could whoop you.
Yeah.
You know, what was it? Chirrut Ima in Rogue One. His character in Rogue One.
You're right. I forgot about that.
I forgot how to say that guy's name, but he was blind and he didn't even have no lightsaber. He had a stick.
Right.
He was, giving him the business. So I actually like seeing Donnie Yen in this place where he's like, I can't see, but that just makes me more dangerous because all my other senses are heightened. When he was doing the Cain with the gun in that opening fight with John, I was like, oh my gosh, here we go. But the way his character not only was just whooping everyone, but the way he had this like compassionate understanding and friendship with John, and how he was like on business. He's like, "You're my friend. I have to take you out."
Right.
But
Right.
then in the end, the twist, and he's like, "Let's do this together. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want it to end like this." I
Yes.
love that it's one thing to just like be able to whoop everybody, but it's another thing to create a character that's just so doggone likable. Like
Yeah.
his character Cain, you couldn't not like the guy. One, he was like
Exactly.
trying to protect his daughter, but also the loyalty and just standing on business on his own with the high table. I just loved Cain. I didn't want him to kill John, but for some reason I was kind of rooting for him. Like you couldn't not like that character. I'm sorry, but like I hope the ballerina is good with Ana de Armas. That got pushed back, but I
Yeah.
don't think you could do any freaking wrong with this spinoff.
This is
The
true.
only thing I don't like is it's not coming soon enough.
You know what? You took the words right out of my mouth. I feel you on that, ma'am. And Baby Chiro, this will be a sequel. I think the article says it's going to take place in the events after John Wick 4.
It's leaving
But
off like right
yeah,
after. Remember, Akira um, was like, "You killed my." Like he was there watching his or listening to his daughter like play the violin, and Akira
mhm,
shows up, and it was like fade to black, and you're like, "Whoa, wait!"
yeah.
Yeah, we're picking right up.
Yeah, there are no other details yet, but the spinoff will continue Yen's story arc following the events of John Wick Chapter 4, as Cain has been freed from the high table. And so, I mean, you can get a sequel of that. You can get I want a prequel of how he got started. You know, was he always blind? I mean, they can really create a cinematic universe. I
Yeah,
think Chad Stahelski said that either he said it or Kevin Feige said it, that they had a conversation on the phone for like over 4 hours, getting advice on like, hey, how do you, we're expanding John Wick. You know, you're the guy. You know, how do you do this?
he gave us
Kevin,
11 years of sequels, so he's the right guy to talk to.
exactly. So this is
Wow.
wonderful. I'm excited for the ballet. I mean, I'm looking forward to the ballerina. Because also they said that John Wick is going to be in there like it's his own movie. So this is just great. This is fantastic.
This world is so dope. This Chad Stahelski, man, this world he created, and I love. Do you remember Brandon when John Wick the first one came out? There wasn't a lot of buzz. Do you
Right.
remember? And then
Yeah.
all of a sudden, this trailer dropped, and people were like, "What?" Because the film that Keanu did right before John Wick was terrible. It was called Siberia or something. It was horrible, and people were like, "Oh, here we go, Keanu. Like we love you, but come on, dude." And then you saw that trailer, and you're like, "Wait a minute, what?
Yeah.
What?" I'm so excited.
I am too. I am too. This it just needs to come out tomorrow.
Yes,
And so if I mean Cam, I may have to come to California and watch this with
dude,
you.
let's go.
I know it's gonna be a fun time. We're gonna have the popcorn, the hot dogs, and the pretzels and all that. So I love going to the movies with people that are as excited about things as I am, have a lovely out of theater reaction, all of that. But guys, let us know in the comment section below what you think about this news. A John Wick, Donnie Yen spinoff movie for his character Cain. It is coming out. Well, it's not coming out next year, but they're going to start filming next year. So, oh man, 2026, hurry your ass up because we want to see this. I was going to say I want to see this, but we want to see this.
Day one, I'm there. Day one. Day
Yeah,
one.
yes.
Day one.